What to do when you know your marriage is falling apart. In the previous video, we talked about the top 4 signs your marriage is falling apart. If you missed it, I will leave a link in the description box below to see it after watching this video. And if you realize your marriage is falling apart, you want to pay attention to these 7 most important habits you must develop before you start fixing your marriage. 1. Honesty. I know it sounds logical, right? Who wouldn't be honest when trying to fix their marriage? You're ready to share everything that upsets you in the other person. But what about the honesty to admit that there are things you did or didn't do that led you to that moment? Are you ready to put your hand on your heart and admit what you did wrong? Because no marriage could survive if honesty isn't present. 2. Kindness. Once you've been honest with each other, are you kind enough not to explode and call names? Are you kind enough to hold your breath and not make things even worse? Are you kind enough to appreciate the other's honesty? Kindness could be something we all have, but it isn't what we all practice. Being kind is quality, but practicing this kindness is a blessing to people around us, and ultimately ourselves. 3. Compromising. You see, your partner isn't perfect, and you're well aware of that by now. But you aren't perfect either. Compromising with each other is an everyday activity both of you should practice. I don't talk about compromising with stuff that really bothers you, but the small, insignificant things that wouldn't matter in 5 years from now shouldn't be a topic of an argument. Compromise. 4. Forgiveness. Honesty will open your minds. Kindness will be like a cold cream on burned skin. Compromising could fix things today. But forgiveness will open your hearts and allow you to create your happily ever after. Forgiveness is one of the hardest things we face in our lives. Letting go of the urge to remind them how they treat us is the secret pill to fixing your marriage when it's falling apart. 5. Fidelity. Don't shake your head, I know that's logical, but don't talk about fidelity as not sleeping with other people. Let me tell you something crucial that no one else wants to admit nowadays. Marriage is still what it used to be. Yes, we have a broader choice to catch the right person. We have bigger responsibilities and louder arguments. We fail faster. Yet we have a greater chance to succeed too. The world that limits us is actually the world that liberates us. With so many opportunities to learn and different ideas to put into practice, it is your infidelity towards the concept of marriage that will save it. Do you believe that marriage is just a piece of paper that hangs on the wall and doesn't do the job? Or do you believe that marriage is a secret union of 2 souls and it is you and your spouse that must make it work, no matter what? 6. Will to work. I'll keep this short and sweet. Lacking the will to work and waiting for the other to fix themselves is your fastest way to the divorce. 7. Undivided attention. Your marriage needs your undivided attention. Everything you do from this day on should be in the name of making things work for you too. Once you accept that there is no other way but to fix things up and create the relationship you both deserve, you know you're on the right track. We covered the 7 must-have habits to start the process of fixing your marriage. Honesty, kindness, compromising, forgiveness, fidelity towards the idea of marriage, will to work, and undivided attention. There are 7 secrets to fixing your marriage. Mort Fertel has summarized them, and they have already helped over 3 million people. He was kind enough to allow me to share his unique approach with you for free and allow you to change your situation starting immediately. His 7 secrets to fixing your marriage cover important problems such as broken trust, how to forgive and ask for forgiveness, how to get over the past, how to reconnect with your spouse, how to stay together. Plus a bonus, 5 marriage assessments, absolutely mind-blowing, and I recommend you go through them even if you don't go through the program. They will take you less than an hour but will open your eyes to what went wrong between you and your spouse. I will leave a link to the free assessment in the description box below. This was 7 habits for married couples who face problems with their marriage. Visit drforlove.com for more ideas on building a love life you enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment, share.